Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Tarot with Tracy. Hope everybody's well this week. I finally got my new setup going on here. Hope you like it. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. So this is going to be a general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If it doesn't resonate with you, check your other placements, check those videos. These are general readings, so if it doesn't resonate with you, just leave it. Please feel free to subscribe, hit the like button. That really helps me get the messages out to the people who need it. And if you'd like to schedule a private reading with me, you can do that. The information is in the description box below, as well as a link to my Etsy shop. There's some great things in there right now, and there'll be more things coming up. So right now, what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna pull a moon card for your overall energy for the week. And then we're gonna put some tarot cards down. We're gonna clarify those with more tarot cards. And then we're gonna pull some oracle cards. So let's get started. So tell me what I need to know. Whoops. What's the energy for the week for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising? For the week of March 1st through the 7th, 2021. Oops, that's the one right there. Oh, bring love into the situation. Somebody else just got that card as well, which is kind of appropriate since these are love readings. So let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. And keep in mind, bring love into the situation. Sorry, I know it was really dry today for some reason. All right, let's get some advice. Let's get some cards down for you, and then we'll get some advice for you. And, well, I guess that wanted to come out. All right, looks pretty good so far. So let's do this. All right, so we have, so far we have the Strength, the Emperor, the Wheel that all popped out. Now we have the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, oops. Oh, the Ten of Cups, that's nice. The Devil, the Page of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Okay. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands, which is great energy. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are in this situation where you're trying to be really strong for someone else who's trying to make some decisions, who's having a hard time making decisions. This first row, you've got Strength, the Seven of Cups, and the Devil. And it feels like, well, I don't really feel like this is you, Gemini. I feel like this is your person, really stuck in that devil energy of too many choices, too much thinking going on, too many choices to make, and not realizing that there really isn't a choice. You just go where love is. Bring some love into the situation. Then you've got the Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. I see this Emperor energy more as you, trying to just take a step back, work hard, learn everything you can learn, keep a level head about what's going on. And then the bottom one, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Swords. It's like you're wanting this uptick in your life, and I think that you're close to it. And this Ten of Cups, you're moving definitely towards something much much calmer than what you're dealing with now. Let's put it that way. I'm actually seeing two people here. I'm seeing somebody who can't make a decision, And then I'm seeing somebody else who is like just really got his stuff together. Let's see what we have here. So we have the King of Wands with Strength and the Seven of Cups. We have the Hierophant with the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody you work with. This new person, I think, is somebody you work with. Got the Five of Wands with the Wheel and the Ten of Cups. And we have Justice between the Seven of Cups and the Devil. Page of Wands with the Eight of Cups and the Page of Swords. And then we have the Four of Swords with the Six of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So what I'm feeling here is that, you know, you've got somebody here who really, and then we have the Five of Cups in the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you've got this person from the past who I think you have great love for, and you had a lot of hopes and wishes with this person, but they can't seem to make a decision, and they're really tied to this mental process. They want to bring balance to the situation. They don't know how. And I think in the meantime, while they're kind of waffling, you're finding your strength. You're finding your inner strength, your love for yourself. This week's reading seemed to be about self-love. And I see this person, and I really think it's somebody that you work with. I really do. I think that there's a lot of communication going on between the two of you. It may be definitely work-based, but then there's some, it's almost like there's some flirtation going on within, like with like emails. So emails being sent back and forth, and there's always a little bit of flirtation, nothing that would raise, you know, HR's hackles. But I think this is someone that, if you gave them a chance, could really be a great connection for you. The Hierophant, it's like somebody who wants a future with you. They see you as someone who is really hardworking, who is really intelligent, and who really works hard to make sure that you know everything you need to know about your job. And I'm just seeing a lot of job related stuff here. I think if you just stop fighting with yourself, and just take a little time out, you're going to end up with, if you look at these bottom cards here, so we've got the Wheel along with the Five of Wands. Then you've got the Ten of Cups with the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords. So what I'm feeling here is that if you would just, I feel like you're fighting with yourself a little bit over this past connection, which on a lot of levels, I think you really know that this connection was, you thought it was great, but I don't think it made you, you came out of it feeling very good about yourself. And if you're in a relationship with someone or a connection with someone and they don't make you feel good about yourself, it's time to walk away. And I think you're fighting with yourself about that. I think you're fighting with what you wanted it to be, what you thought it was going to be. Don't be afraid to take that little time out. You know, take some time out. Really focus on your work, but keep an eye out for this and building your strength and, you know, loving yourself more. In this, like I said, this bring love into the situation. It came up in somebody else's reading too. I don't remember which one, but it's really about self-love. And when you do that, you're going to end up with everything that you want, because when you love yourself, you're teaching people how to treat you. If you don't love yourself, you're willing to put up with a lot of garbage, and that's not okay. So let's see what the outcome for this is. Let's see what the outcome row is. We have the World. We have the Devil again. and we have the Four of Cups. So what this is saying to me is, you know, you really do have, it's the end of a cycle. It's like you're coming to the end of this cycle with this other person. You have Judgment on the bottom. And I think you're still kind of in this, you know, this space, like you can't really see what, oh, sorry. Oh, you can see it on this, you probably can't see it on this camera, but there's a hand right here, trying to hand her another cup. And she doesn't even see it. Because you just haven't ended that cycle. So we've got the Devil here twice. You really need to, I think you really need to like just take a step back and really look at yourself objectively, look at the situation objectively, and really figure out if you are loving yourself enough. And I think when you figure that out, I think there's somebody, I really think there's somebody at work, could even be a boss, that really has a lot of admiration for you and wants, I think he's trying to figure out a way to approach you that wouldn't be considered harassment in some way. But I see this, I see the communication, I see the hard work, and I see the commitment there. I really think this outcome is about, you know, you ending this cycle of being trapped and chained to this unhealthy relationship. And you need to look at what's being offered to you. So let's see, this is the Destiny Oracle, Sacred Destiny Oracle, I'm sorry. Let's see what this one's, pull a few cards from here, see what the universe has to say to you, what kind of advice they have for you. They just do not spread out well. So let's start with this. Action. Transformation. Transform yourself. Love yourself. It's huge. And forgiveness. You know, I think a lot of us go through life people pleasing, and we make mistakes and then we beat ourselves up for it. But I really feel like this is telling you to forgive yourself for any past quote unquote mistakes that you think you've made. Everything is a learning experience. Everything from our past is what forms who we are today. I don't care if you're 10 or 100, you will not go through one single day of your life where you don't learn something, whether it's about yourself or someone else. And you're in the middle of a transformation, and it's time for you to act on that. We have pleasure on the bottom. And it's time for you to act on that and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for any, like I said, anything you think you did wrong, because you didn't. If it didn't teach you something, you know, everything in our lives teaches us something. Every person we come in contact on a daily basis, whether it be, you know, a soul type connection, or just somebody checking you out at the checking your groceries out, the checker at the grocery store. Now I can talk. You learn something from them, whether you know it or not. Every connection, there's no connection that we have in this life that is not meant to teach us something. And the biggest connection we have to teach ourselves something is the connection we have with ourselves, because we tend to give more to everyone else. We don't give to ourselves. And it's time for you to take some action on this transformation. And you need to start by forgiving yourself. So I'm going to pull a few cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's see what they have for you. We have the Fates. You're on the right track. Whatever you're doing, you're on the right track. New life. Go after your new life. And clean it up. You know what? Get rid of all those old, outdated beliefs that you have about yourself. And forgive yourself. And just clean up all that old mess. And bring a little love into the situation. I really hope this helped you guys out. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.